about and a lot of good laughs to go around. It's gonna be real fun. All right, let me switch back here and just get the room ready real fast. Oh, sorry. My bad. 1 second. Sorry for the close-up there. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Would this be a media source? Wait a second. I have to do tech things real fast. What would this be? Would this be a no? This would be a. Would this be a browser source? It could be a browser source. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta add a filter onto this. 1 second. 1 second. Milady. I see her beautiful face. You guys don't get yet too. Beg. Beg. Effect filters. Chroma key? Magenta. Oh! Wait, I did it too much. Wait, can you turn it to... Can you make the bakery green instead? Because it's taking out your eyes. Okay. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, chat. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, chat. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Give me but a moment. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. 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 I think I have it. Wait, I'm gonna give her a call. I think I have it.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Oh no, I'm so pixelated.
Yeah, I don't know how to make you look better. Wait, how do I do it?
I don't know either. Is there a way you usually do this? Have you done one of these with Callie? How did you do it with her?
Okay, if you share your screen on Discord, I think that'll be better. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you blow it up real big on your screen and then share your share your screen.
Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll go back here so they can't see anything.
Okay, yeah. Hide me from them.
Oh yeah, it's just a little Fugi now. This is me with my child.
Okay. You'll still have to cut off the bottom with this.
I can do that.
Let me know.
I can do that easy. I wish there was like an easier way for.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I had to do this with another VTuber as well because VTube Studio Share also. When the models are too big, it does stuff too.
Yeah. It ends up causing problems.
Yeah, I do that too. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. They can't
better.
Yeah, it's actually so much better quality. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. I'm gonna close the other one.
A blending mode. I have to add a. Wait, how do I add a? How do I add a filter to this?
Good question. I have no idea.
Wait. Let me do a. Wait. Wait, how did I do this last time?
Oh no, it's okay. We got time. I have time.
Wait, there has to be a transform? No. Order? No. Blending method? Wait. Blending mode? Wait, I got it. Wait. No.
Yeah.
No. Blending mode? No. Wait, how do I do this? Wait, no! Wait, I swear to God I knew how to do this at one point. I swear! Wait, filters! Wait, no, I found it! Ah! I have to it's so hard. I have to like relearn my life. It's crazy.
It's okay. I don't know how OBS works at all.
That's okay.
So
that's okay.
You're leaps and bounds ahead of me.
Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. You look beautiful. You look beauteous.
Oh, thank
you
goodness.
look so good in this light. Wow. Okay. I got it. How's that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I look so nice.
Oh, we're also like matching vibes. We're matching clothes.
Yeah.
I see you got the
Hello,
memo.
ma'am.
You got the memo.
You know,
Jacket on the on the shoulders, boobas out.
there's a certain look that is just appropriate. You know what I mean?
I agree. Well, thank you so much for joining for my Meet Your Oshi episode 13.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here with you as always.
Yes, it's always fun working with you on stuff. I know that I'm always like, Nerissa, here is this. What do you think? And you're like, I'm down.
Like, oh, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, sounds great. Let's do it.
Did I tell you anything about what this is, or did you just trust me blindly?
I just trust you. I was like, oh, it's Alma. It's fine. If she's asking, it's fine.
That was your first mistake. You'll find the X button is no longer there on your Discord. You're trapped. No! It's okay. I have good treats in the green room, so you're in good hands.
Oh hell yeah.
I ordered in some Culvers, the jailbirds, so that was your favorite.
They're correct.
So don't worry, you wouldn't want to leave.
I won't go anywhere, but I heard you've never had Culvers before, and I'm disturbed.
I've never had it before. Do they have it in California?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll have to fix that then next time I'm at a convention.
Yeah, I think it's all across the US, but it's like kind of hidden.
Oh.
If you don't know it, you wouldn't think about it. But like I know it's in
Yeah.
like Texas, it's in the Midwest, it's on the East Coast, depending on where you are.
Ooh, okay. I'll have to maybe get it. Maybe is it in Florida?
I think there's some in Florida, but
Okay.
I'm not certain.
Okay. I was thinking
Delicious.
that I'll go get it when I'm with family, but I do a bunch of
Yeah.
cons, so maybe I'll just be like, "Is there Culvers in this state?"
Yeah, you'll have an opportunity. It's
Just,
it's
like,
around.
look. Yeah. Hey, before we get started, I love starting these with having you guys do your intro. I know you have a really cute intro. Some VTubers
Yes.
don't, but please tell the chat who you are.
Hiya, darlings. This is Hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft, and I'm so happy to be here with Amelie today.
Yay! Yippee! You have one of the best intros. I think it's just like it's so like suave and gentle.
Thank you. I actually took a lot of time thinking about it because it's like, how the heck am I going to introduce myself?
Right. I know. We've had 13 episodes, and I think you and only one other VTuber has added like a prepared intro. I think it's so funny. Everyone else gets nervous. They're like, what do I? I'm like, you've been streaming for 4 years. What do you mean?
It's my default. I don't know what to say when I open up if I have to say something unique every time. I have if you have an intro, you know, it's just you can do it the same every time. It's consistent. It feels good.
Yeah, me
Gives
too. I
your
have to
brain
have
a
a
good
script.
tickle. I love having a script.
Devilish divas.
Yeah,
I love it so much. Well, I love, if you guys didn't know, I know we're gonna clip it from beginning, but in the beginning of all these episodes, I have chat be the one to ask all of the questions that get answered. So if all the questions suck, I can just blame chat. It's my perfect.
It's all their fault.
Exactly. It's my perfect get out of jail free. But as we were doing questions, I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask Nerissa about the Omegaverse quiz. She seems like the type. And I just love that I was like, she seems like the type, but you hadn't taken it, but you were listening and you took it on the side.
Yeah. Well, I will say, I do think I took it a while back, but I didn't remember exactly what I got, and I didn't have a picture anymore, so I just took it again, because I was like, well, I'll probably get the same thing.
Yeah. Also, like, you change as a person and your answers change, and you can, like, move up in the pact, you know?
See, I feel like the more important test that you're forgetting to mention is, you know, the one you put is like it's a baby quiz. The BDSM test is where it's at, though.
Oh, I'll take that one later. This one's just funny and dumb because the questions they're like the questions are dumb, and then like the responses are so funny.
It's so dumb. Like I got to the one where it was like, now I'm from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm asking you. And I was like, what the hell is this? What's going on?
Yeah, some of them were so dumb. Well, chat also voted, and it was so funny. Like nearly like 70 to 80% of them guessed Omega, which I thought was so funny. And I was like, what about her says Omega? And then they were like, well, she always says that she's fertile. And I was like, she what?
Let me explain.
Yes,
Explain
please,
myself.
please.
I didn't say I was fertile. Someone came in and they super chatted me and said, hello, Nerissa, you're sounding really fertile today. And it was a really silly moment. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am fertile today. Hell yeah. Since then, I just have a very fertile voice.
You've just adopted it. That happens so much. It'll just be one guide, and then it just becomes a part of your brand.
And that it is how it is, you know?
And it actually works with your result that you got on the Omegaverse quiz. What did you share with the class? What did you get?
Let me look. I got submissive Omega, which is exactly what you would expect.
There, little Omega.
Oh, I'm not ashamed. No. Submissive Omega, as it even says here, it doesn't determine how I act. Some submissive Omegas are brash and loud, and others are meek and quiet. But when push comes to shove, you desperately want an alpha to take care of you and fix your problems.
Well, don't worry, baby girl. Puts hair behind ear. I just so happen to be a soft alpha.
Yeah, hello, my soft alpha. You gonna take care of me?
Always. I'll bring the bread. Don't worry.
Thank God.
As you can see, I have a very nice place. As you can see from my my talk show here.
Oh my goodness, it's such a beautiful room. The fact you have space to have a room dedicated to this is amazing.
Yeah. It's in the many floors of my castle. Don't look below. There happens to be a dungeon with many apartments full of many scufflings.
Heck yeah.
You call your fan base jailbirds, right?
Yes.
Do you throw them in jail? Is that what's the meaning behind?
You see, I was in jail. So
you were in jail. Oh.
Yeah, I'm an escaped convict, and I'm still on the run even now. Being chased by Justice, my co-high now, and monitored.
Don't worry.
And so I decided when I joined here, I didn't just want simple humans to follow me. I needed them to be a bit easier for me to, keep around, a bit smaller. So whenever I gain a new fan, I turn them into a bird and I clip their wings so they can't get away. And I decided to name them jailbirds. For that reason.
So cute. You're like, yes. You can't escape now.
Yeah, they're stuck with me.
That's amazing, actually. And you're on the run. Don't worry, your location is safe here at Meteor Oshi. They won't find you. On the run. No!
Always
Get
on
up,
the run.
boys!
Don't send Liz after me.
No.
That would be so bad if Liz came after me.
Oh no, if Liz was chasing you. Oh no, poor little Omega on the run.
Oh no.
No, Liz, don't get her. That would be a travesty.
No.
Everyone's saying that it's Fat Flock Friday as well. And I thought they were saying Fat F-U-C-K Friday.
They do say that too.
Oh, it's both.
Yeah. I think the ones who don't want to swear say Fat Flock.
That's fair.
Friday. And then, but I don't remember how it even came about, but the joke is that we started calling jailbirds, I saw like the meme, the meme song. It's Fat Fuck Friday,
yep,
fucking losers. That's why, and I was like, that's you guys, and then that's how it came about.
Oh, so you also enjoy like bullying chat? It sounds like.
Yes, a little bit,
playful bullying.
You've seen a jailbird. They're like adorable, round little balls. So they're not actually fat. They're fluffy. However,
they're fluffy, yeah.
I still think that calling them the fat fucks or the fat flock, I think it's a cute, affectionate thing.
Is.
You know?
Yeah, you guys are fat lovingly in parentheses.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I do the
love
same
them the way
thing.
they are.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't have a mascot design yet, but I'm releasing it soon. But I keep telling chat that,
Leak it to me?
that they're very chubby. Oh, I'll send it to you. I don't have it on this computer, but
yes.
I will send you them. They're just, I kept being like, make them chunkier. Make them chunkier. Give me a really chunky mascot.
Look, that's the way to. When I was first thinking of with Marie of like what the jailbird should look like, we had some different concepts of what I was going to turn them
Oh.
into, and then the jailbird was actually not planned. That was just
Oh.
completely her idea, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, I
Ignore
love that.
everything I said. I want that one. Look at them. They're so fat.
Wait, I love the same thing happened with me. I tweeted about it. I was like, what would you guys want to look like? And then I had an artist send me a DM that we follow each other, and she's like, here's my idea, you can have it. And I was like, I love it. And then recently I was like, can I pay you to actually design like a character sheet, because I love your design so much. That's them. You made them so chunky.
It's perfect.
Yes. I gotta get you have a plushie out right now of your jailbirds, right?
Yes, there's a collaboration. I forget off the top of my head, but I'm sure the jailbirds know. But it has a little me on top, and I look like a fat fuck too.
Just two fat fucks.
Yeah, little fat fuck
With
and big
makeshift.
fat fuck.
Yeah, on makeshift.
Yeah, makeshift.
I love it. I gotta get it. I have a plushie wall at home where I crucify.
know.
Yeah, have you seen it?
Yes, I have. I'm jealous. I have a plushie wall of all of Ian and ID's Friends with You plushies.
Oh, cute. It's amazing. I love
It's
it.
expensive.
It's a very expensive hobby. Do you like stab them, or do you just have them like stacked?
So I actually got like wire, and I've strung them up all by the neck.
Wait, but I'm really similar. I got like a pegboard, and I just like stabbed them, and like the back of that board is just like a Barbie box from hell. They're just all screwed in there.
Exactly.
Oh my god, we have so much in common.
We both like soft plushies.
Yeah, we both like stabbing and hanging up soft plushies so we can admire them forever.
Exactly. Where else am I gonna put them?
I have to like green machine them very delicately. Have you had to clean yours yet?
No, I'm scared. I have to take them down for a little bit though soon, so because I need to rethink it.
Oh, that's
I'm
fair. You like
getting
reorganize it.
Well, the Justice's Friends with Yous just came out.
Yo,
So
no
I
way.
ordered them, but I actually don't have enough space for them on this board.
Gotta get a
So
new
I have
board.
to undo it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll work on it.
Yeah, I got a whole wall. It's finally all full. It was quite the adventure. I think I have like 600, 700 plushies on this board.
Yeah.
It's,
But it looks awesome.
it does. And it's the best acoustic foam I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. I bet. And it's great because you just, you get something you like, it's fun, and then you just put it on the board.
It was a business expense, Your Honor.
Exactly. Going to the round one, playing the gotcha machine, that's just a business expense.
Yeah, and it was me walking out of Anime Expo with like 2 giant bags of plushies.
Oh, you get me so bad.
I just love the look that like kids give you. That's like, like you become their hero. Like they just like their eyes become saucers, and you're like, yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have way too many plushies. So my sister, whenever she comes over with her kids, I will always give them one of my plushies because I'll be like, I need to get rid of some of these. I'll be like, hey, you guys want some plushies?
Wait, that's so
Set them out
cute,
on the bed,
actually.
and I'm like, take some, please.
Take your pick.
They're like, wow, we love Auntie Nerissa.
Yes, that's also my goal. I just want to be like rich, like gift giving aunt, just a cool aunt. It's gotta spoil them.
It's the best.
Are they young?
Yes,
Aw.
the youngest is literally an infant, so tiny children.
And you have a lot of siblings, right? You have like 3. Chat was saying.
Yeah, I have a little brother, 2 older sisters. My older sisters are both married, and one of them has 5 kids.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Christmas at your house must be crazy.
I don't want to think about it.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep buying plushies. You'll be fine for like a couple more years.
Exactly.
I love that though. Oh my god. to be
It's
the
great.
cool auntie. And you've had them all on stream. That has gone. That went well,
My
right?
siblings,
Your
not their
siblings.
children. I would
Right,
never have,
not the kids. No.
Yeah.
But your
For
siblings.
obvious reasons.
Right.
But
Yeah.
the only person who my dad is actually debuting next week, but my
Wait.
younger brother just debuted recently, like a month or so ago, a few months ago. I don't remember when. And then my mom's been on, my sisters have both been on, and then my dad was the goal for 900,000 subscribers.
Oh
so.
my gosh, let's go. That's happening next week, you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, next week.
That's so exciting. I have tried
By
to
the
get my
way-
parents on, but
Do it.
they won't do it.
You gotta like gaslight them into it. My mom really wanted to, so I was like lucky. But my dad, he's been like stubborn about it because he's like, I should be the 1 million. And I'm like, what do you mean? Why would you be the 1 million, Dad? Why would you be the 1 million celebration debut? And he's like, well, because that's just how good I am. And I'm like, what does that even mean, Dad?
Give me some examples. Fight for it,
Yeah.
Dad. Fight for it, Pops.
Exactly. So my mom had to bully him into it. She's like, no, you have to go on at 900,000.
So he is. Wait, I love that. You said your brother
Yeah.
already debuted. Does he have like a
Yes.
full model?
No, none of them have models, just art. So
Oh, I love
technically I did some of the like sketch art of them, but the proper designs were done by Yomosaka and then Das Doctor. So I have like nice little illustrations of them that I just use. No
I love that.
models. They don't deserve it. They gotta earn their keep.
I was like, that'd be pricey. Yeah, PNG tubers. Yeah. That's the way to
they're
go.
just little PNGs. They're beginners.
God, I gotta trick my mom. My mom is like, yeah, I'll join. And then like the day will come and she's like, I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Oh, trust me, my every one of my family members same way. They're like sweating. They look like they're about to have like a mental break right before they have to talk for the first time. But once you actually get to it, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because once you just get talking, you realize like, oh, this isn't so scary. It's okay.
Yeah. And my mom like already knows chat because I brought her to a few conventions. So she's like met some
Yeah.
people like IRL and stuff. I gotta get her on. I gotta sit her in this chair.
You gotta. I want to see her. Our moms should meet
Yes.
each other.
Oh
and
my
have
God.
tea.
Wait, mom stream? That's actually so funny. I've actually had friends like meet my mom, like friends' moms meet my mom, and they actually like really hit it off. And I'm like, our moms are better friends than us. What's happening?
I feel like it's just a mom thing, right?
Yeah.
Because like I feel like that happens with every mom. You like introduce them to your friends and then like, oh hello, and then they're BFFs and you're like, what's going on?
It's so true. Oh no, I think I'm getting to that
you
age
just met.
though, because I do the same thing now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, give me a glass of wine and I'll be your friend.
Yeah, I'm like, oh hi bestie, how's it going?
Yes, indeed. I love chat. They gave me the most cursed questions to ask you. I do have some normal questions on here, but they gave me the most. I was like, guys, this is gonna be the most cursed episode of all episodes. And actually, it's very fitting that it is episode 13 because it is gonna be a little cursed.
Well, it's on brand for me, so don't worry about it. I'll answer anything. I have no shame.
Oh, perfect. Let me ask you some normal questions though, even though we kind of started a little crazy. I wanted to ask you, you're a big nerd as well. I know that you love like the old nostalgia anime. Chat was telling me that you really love Clanad, which is that's an old pull. It's a crazy old pull. It's a sad one too.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you if you could like sing or voice in any anime, even if it's like an older anime that already had a dub that like maybe gets like a redub, you know, or like never got a dub. If you could like sing for it. Which anime would you choose?
I have the worst answer, and by the worst, I mean
Really?
the best. I am obsessed with the OG Macross. Don't get me wrong, I love Macross Frontier, but the OG Macross Lin Min Mei, that is my dream role of all time. I am so positive that I am the most passionate person about Lin Min Mei.
Dude, I feel that. Macross is so underrated, and it never got a dub because of like some weird licensing thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's a weird like Harmony Gold, and then there was like a second dub, and they brought back the Japanese voice actress, but like it's just really extremely outdated. And like I feel like with what we have today, and they didn't dub the songs either. And I'm like, I really wish if licensing stuff permitted that if they gave it another shot, just let me in the room. Let me in the room to read, please. Another one. I know you agree with this. Mermaid Melody.
Mermaid Melody, yes.
I don't even care who. Give me anyone. Preferably, I think. I feel like I'm more of Arena just in terms of voice type, but like in terms of singing, because obviously they have to dub the songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also like Noelle. I just like blue. So
yeah, I loved Noelle. I love Rena's the green one, right? It's been so long. Yeah. And I love Rena. Yeah. Noelle's so good. And then Coco, I also liked Coco, the blonde one. Yeah.
Coco's so cute.
They didn't have enough screen time, but they're so good.
No,
and then the older orange one. There's like a new, I forget her name. Sarah. Yeah, Sarah and Sarah. Yeah. Dude, there's been like so many times where I'm like, how much could this anime cost? Because the anime is in 4:3 for you guys that were born in like the 21st century. Like, were born like past the 2000s. Like this anime is in 4:3. Like it's not even full screen anime. Like how much? It's like 2 pixels by 4 pixels. Like how much could it cost?
I need something like, because you probably know the cursed knowledge that there is a buried dub done by ADV where they dubbed the whole at least 50 episodes of it, and the cast was good, and everything I heard of it that was like leaked, like the leak trailer and everything, I was like, this sounds good. And you might not know this, you probably do. There was also evidence that in other countries that spoke languages that were closer to English, like in the Spanish dub, they actually sent them the English dub instead of the Japanese to have them adapt from there. So sometimes you would see them use promotional material, like there's a longer part of the opening song that was released in a commercial, like the English dubbed opening song, because that was a reference that they had to work with to dub the show.
No way!
Yeah, so this thing is just vaulted somewhere.
What? It must have been like some licensing nightmare, but please give it to me.
I'm begging. Like, release that, but also redub it.
It also would be so cool to like, because I know like I'm really obsessed with like the Italian versions of the songs.
Yes, those Melodia. Oh my gosh!
Yes! They're so good. Okay, for you guys, I'm so happy that you know about this, because I feel like so few people know about Mermaid Melody like in general, but then they know about the Italian dub is so niche.
It's so, I didn't even know how to react when I found out that there was an Italian version, and then I listened to the songs and I was like, the Japanese ones are good.
The Italian ones
great. They are so
much
good.
better.
What's going on?
Yeah, it must have been some licensing nightmare for the songs, because they totally redid their new songs just in the place. I think the villain song is one of my favorites. It's just I dream of her.
It's so good. Who's your favorite villain?
The red one, but I can't remember her name.
I liked Lady Bat.
Lady Bat, dude, it's been so dude, Mermaid Melody is actually how I started my channel 19 years ago. Like that's how old this anime is, like over 20 years old. Yeah, because we started back in 2006 is when we were watching Mermaid Melody. I was like 13, 14, and it didn't have a dub. I mean, we didn't have a dub then. So we started to like do like episode like fan dubs. So we would like also do the covers and also do all the voice acting. So that's how I started doing music and voice acting. But yeah, it's been like, that anime is like 20 plus years old. But I think, wasn't Lady Bat like really sexy too?
She wasn't. I think Lady Bat was like kind of androgynous, and so she had like this really low cut shirt, but I wouldn't have called her sexy personally. But that's just my opinion. You gotta look her up.
I gotta look her up now. Oh yes, I remember her now. Oh yeah. She was giving like what's his name from Mermaid Melody?
Oh my god, yes, I know who you're talking about. Don't remember his name.
I can't think of his name, but yeah. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved the villains.
I love the sexy pirate shirt. Like, it's like a whole pirate outfit. Like, what are you wearing, queen?
It was just so good. I love
Your
that.
Legend of Mermaid cover is still, like, So good.
There was that one
Chef's
guy with
kiss.
his boobs out. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
This guy.
Yes.
This guy. I don't remember his name, but I just remember that he had his boobs out constantly.
Gaito.
How do you know why you pulled that 20-year-old name?
Because her love interest name is
Kaito,
Kaito, and
right?
then
Yeah, Kaito
the,
and
the
Gaito.
evil guy, yeah, he's just Gaito. They just changed the. Like, oh,
Also-
your love interest is Kaito. The big bad of the sea. He's Gaito.
He's Gaito. They use like the same face and everything.
Yeah.
These photos are. Wait, no. Wait, why he kind of look like Mafia Monarch? I'm not gonna lie. Wait a second. Wait. This photo. Wait a second. Wait. Uh-oh.
He's so you coded. You're so
Wait,
him coded.
wait,
Is that what you
wait,
based yourself off
wait,
of? That was your reference.
Wait. Twins! Where have you been?
Oh my god, you love each other.
That's
He's just like
so
you.
funny.
That's crazy.
Ancient pole, hysterical. I'm just so glad that you also I'm aware of this very niche knowledge.
I think it needs a remake. I think if it's been 20 years, I think it's about time that they remake Mermaid Melody, you know?
I bet I could pull together like a crazy fan dub group and be like, hey girls, who wants to be in a Mermaid Melody dub?
Hit me up. I also know one other person. I know like 4 other people who would say yes. So.
Okay. Wait a second. Let's cook.
Okay, let's cook. Let's get this all together. Hello. wait. Do we do all the songs? We contact them, be like, let us dub your show.
Yeah, we already did it. Here they are.
Look, they have millions of views. Please.
I fear I would do it for free. I really do fear.
I would do it for free, and I would be in that studio so fast.
Me too. I'd be like, I'm here. I'm actually I'm in the back.
Yeah, I'm in the back. I've got my it's so funny. Sorry, more
go
mermaid.
ahead.
Sorry, I just keep talking about Mermaid Melody. My cousin, or not my cousin, my niece is super into mermaids right now. So this is a secret. Her birthday's coming up. So I actually went and I got her a handmade Mermaid Melody locket.
No way.
She said her favorite color is orange, so I got the orange one, and you can actually take the pearl out. So I'm going to, and like it's an actual necklace you can like wear around, and it's pretty small and like fine, and it looks really nice.
Yeah.
So she has no idea what Mermaid Melody is, but I'm gonna give it to her and be like, I found this when I was at the beach, you know, like totally gaslight her.
No way.
Yeah,
That's so cute,
yeah, I'm
actually.
gonna-
I bet you could like buy her the manga. I bet the manga still exists, you know?
Yeah, I don't think she likes to read.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
They're like
kids
pictures.
these days.
They're like pictures.
Yeah, it's like a picture book. Come on, you can read it. She's like, no.
Advanced auntie strats. You're gonna like come to my side. Come to the dark side.
Come to the dark side of anime. My sister will be so mad.
No way. Wait, are your siblings not into anime?
One of them is. One of them is not. She's like totally normal. Her name is Malfa. She's my eldest sister. She's one of 5 kids. She could not care less about anime. She's like so normal.
Wait, that's
super
so
normie.
funny. How did they escape it? I feel like when the one sibling likes anime, I feel like it's hard for the others to escape.
Me and Aradia, so Malfa's the oldest, right? Me and Aradia are younger, and me and Aradia always shared a room. So everything Aradia likes, I like too. And same with our younger brother, because we ended up like being like, he was
Come play with
like,
us.
Yeah, come play with us, stupid. But since my older sister was like, oh, I'm cooler than everyone here because I'm the oldest, she's kind of always off doing her own thing and like experiencing things first. So she would, if we would be like, hey, look at this thing. My Aradia, my direct before me older sister also has this problem where I'll show her something and she'll be like, this is ass, and she will not care. But then she'll send me things and she'll be like, you'll love this. And I'm like, I do. You should watch the thing I sent you that I know you'll love if you just look at it.
They're gonna call you though and be like, my children are obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. I've watched it 45 times. Get me out of here. Because it's like the new thing. Have they not yet?
She's worried because she's like, oh, it seems like a little mature because, you know, they're younger. And I'm like, no, trust me.
No.
And I'm sending her videos being like, look, it's so good and it won't traumatize them. She's like, I need to watch and review it first. But if I think it's good, then I'll let them. But they've been listening to all the music. So they like will randomly start singing Golden. And I'm like, huh? Like, you see K-pop Demon Hunters? And they're like, no.
I've been joking that like, because in my neighborhood it's like a very big like trick-or-treat area. I've been joking. I'm like, if I see any kids dressed up as K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm gonna be like, perform now. You want candy? Dance, sing.
Look, I bet they will. Kids will love that.
Yeah. Wait, I love it. They're gonna, because like K-pop Demon Hunters is like the new Frozen for kids. So that I think that's your in. That's how you're gonna get them.
Exactly. I will successfully get them into anime and stuff.
Yes,
Mark my words.
Yes, good. Yeah, I got one of my cousins into anime the same way because I was like much older, so I would like give them like my manga that I already read and like enjoyed, and like my old like, you know, games and stuff. So slowly they got into it, but I only got one of the three. You guys are normies, damn it.
It's fine. They'll get converted someday eventually. Because anime is becoming more and more mainstream. And you're an amazing anime voice actress, so they got to check out all your stuff, you know?
I try. I'd be like, I'm cool, I swear. Watch this movie. They're like,
please.
It is becoming more mainstream, though. How do you feel about that? Because you're also an oldie nerd.
Yes, I was bullied in school for liking anime. That's how old I am.
Dude, me too. Me too. I had to change schools. What?
Oh my God. I didn't. Well, mine, I kind of got saved because when the bullying was really, really bad in elementary school. And I kid you not, I would sing Mermaid Melody songs on the swings because I maybe didn't understand that was weird. But then I switched. So we had like separated schools because we were like a really big community. So I was able to like switch over to one of the different middle schools.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So no one knew me there. Yeah. And so it kind of worked out. But then it was very awkward because when we all reconvened for high school, they're like, "You're that girl who would sing on the swings." And I was like, yeah, that's me.
But joke's on them now because being a nerd now pays your bills. So
exactly. I don't care what they think. What are they doing now? I don't know.
Exactly. I know. Now it's cool, and I really hope that karma got them and their kids are now into anime.
I bet they are. I bet they're into anime now. That's the best part.
So true. They're playing the video games. They're like, wait a second.
They're like, wow, I love Persona 5.
Damn.
Wow, look at this Uma Musume game.
That's my evil little plan, is like, I really hope that secretly my bullies play the video games that I voice in, and like they just don't know, and I'm just like there calling them like sweetie and cutie, and they have no idea.
I bet you 100% there's at least several people that are in that exact situation.
I know, just the satisfaction from the vision. From the fantasy.
You're like, feels good.
Oh my God, I love it. Are there any other like nostalgic like oldie anime that you think about?
Yes, I think about Slayers. I haven't had the opportunity to watch it in a long time, but like I love Lena Inverse.
Oh my God, also that dub is so good, and that was back when they recorded outtakes. Have you ever seen the outtakes from Slayers?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the outtakes for Slayers. So my funny story with Slayers is my dad was actually the one watching Slayers.
What?
So I would come downstairs. He had like a little like projector in the basement, and he'd like projected onto the screen, and his friend would come over who had all the box sets, and then they would watch Slayers and Rurouni Kenshin. So I would sit and I'd be like, Daddy, can I watch? And he was like, sure. Why not?
Why not?
So I would watch it with him and his friend, and I was like, this is the best. And that's how I wanted to be a voice actor, because I realized I was like, whoa, wait, people are doing this as a job. Oh my God, I want to do that. This is the best. I still love Lisa Ortiz. I think she's amazing.
Me too.
So I can't say I want to voice Lena Inverse because I still think she should voice. Oh, no, you know what? I know 100% also. Yeah. Higurashi no Nakukoro ni, I would want to voice Shionemi on Sonozaki.
Ooh, there is like a new Higurashi as well. Yeah.
I know. I saw that, and I saw the dub for that too.
Oh my God, shoot your shot for one of the songs. I don't know. You never know. You never know.
You never know.
So good though. Rurouni Kenshin though, that anime has one of the best outtakes I remember me and my like friend growing up we laughed so hard we like forgot how to breathe. Like, you know, like when you laugh, like, you know, you don't make a noise and you're like, I'm going to suffocate and die because I cannot take a breath. Like that's those. I'm gonna link you later. Don't you worry.
Please,
I got a lot to send you later.
I remember the Orange High School host club ones.
In the buff, all natural, posing for a picture.
I miss the days of outtakes for anything, because I even think of like Toy Story. You remember, like, they have like the or like the Barbie movies. They have like the animated, like, probably not even real outtakes. Who knows? Like, but like it's just so funny, and I'm like, this is great. I love this so much. I agree.
It makes me so sad that we do not record them anymore. I don't know. I don't know why. It's so funny. Please.
Do you ever? What's your favorite studio bomb you've done after like a voiceover? Like when you know someone's gonna come in right after you. Do you ever leave bombs for them?
We don't do it anymore, unfortunately. I don't know what happened, but the last one that we did do like bombs and like we did outtakes for was Kimono Friends, and I'm one of the singing penguins, and I actually recorded last, so everyone else got to do bombs for me except me. So they were like, "Is that Amelie, famous Amelie from Leeandlie?" It's like in the, and then like there's a part in the anime where like my character goes, and our next song is, and she like says the name, but I kept instead of saying what was on the script going, and our next song is All the Single Ladies, and the next song is Despacito. And there's like a reel of me just saying like 10 or like 9 or 10 different song titles in the outtakes. That's
Hell yeah.
Me.
They need to release the outtakes.
Wait, I have a question. If you and the Hollow Girls ever did an anime and you could leave bombs for each other, who would you leave a bomb for?
Oh my god. Oh, that's a hard question. I feel like there's several members I could leave one. I feel like I could leave one for pretty much anyone, but especially like Justice Advent. Like, I mean, I always, whenever I see Mori Calliope.
Yes.
I love her. So I'm always like, oh my god, is that the Mori Calliope? So similar to the bombs left for you is probably what I do for her, but I think she doesn't like it, so I should probably stop.
I just gotta make her laugh. I bet you could leave Liz some really funny ones too.
Oh yeah, it would have to be on the spot. I can't think of what I would, but I definitely would like leave something. Like I would recite a sonnet for her.
The way I would just like vomit like current memes that would quickly be outdated in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh my god. What even are some memes? Road work ahead. I sure hope it does.
Oh no, that's an old one. That's an old one.
I'm an old lady. Hello, what are the memes today?
Oh, back in my day, got 'em. Oh. Actual ancient meme. Oh my god.
This is Sparta.
We fight in a phalanx. Hag Maxine. I was gonna ask you if you have any favorite memes right now, but I think you're also like me and you don't know things.
No, not really. I think I had to ask. I don't even remember what it was, but I had to ask like, what is this to someone? Because I was like, I don't like. I can tell this is a meme, but I have no idea what is being said here.
Girl, me all the time. I'll be like, what does that meme mean? What does that meme? Welcome to my new show. What does that meme?
I feel bad that I'm not in it with the kids anymore, you know? Like, whoa.
I know. I had to learn start digging in your butt. Do you know start digging in your butt?
Yes.
The way you're modeling, I can tell that you sat back and you went, no.
Stop digging in your butt, twin. What are you doing?
Start digging in your butt, twin. Oh no. I gotta teach. I'm trying to. I learn new things and then I teach them to another VTuber who also doesn't know things, and it's been quite a meme, quite funny.
You're gonna teach them to me. I'm gonna become corrupted.
I can teach them to you too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, mother.
Yes. So on today's episode, Snow Bunny mind control.
I'll be your Snow Bunny. Hello.
Oh! I would think no differently than for my Omega to be my.
Oh,
no clippers.
Yeah. Anyway. What are we
Anyways.
talking about? Let's move on.
Yeah, anyways, let's move on. I wanted to talk about Culver's.
Yes.
You're a big Culver's fan, which I've never been to. But when I do, what's the order? I'm gonna write this down. What's the order?
Okay.
What should I order?
Let me first explain what Culver's is too
Okay,
exactly. I'm
please
sure your
give me
audience
the-
did.
I
Culver's
tell you about my
is-
love and to our Lord and Savior Culver's.
Exactly. I'm gonna indoctrinate you in the Culver's grind set. So Culver's is a Midwestern brand. I believe they were started in Wisconsin. So one of their big sells is that they have Wisconsin cheese curds and like a lot of cheese and everything is just really delicious. So the burgers are called butter burgers and they're, as the name suggests, pretty buttery. And the cheese curds are great. I think they have two different. Do you know what a cheese curd is?
I'm sure it's like a deep fried cheese ball.
Yeah, so cheese curds are actually a specific type of cheese, sometimes also referred to as squeaky cheese. And
Squeaky cheese.
you can just probably go, if you go into the cheese section of your store in the deli area, you can probably just find it. If you look, you'll be able to find cheese curds. As you can imagine, they deep fry them. You can get cheese curds from some places and it's just deep fried mozzarella. That is incorrect because cheese curds is a specific kind of cheese. So it's one of their big selling points. They also have they're the home of the concrete mixer. You ever been to Dairy Queen and had a Blizzard?
Yes.
It is like that, except instead of ice cream, it is custard.
Ooh, you have to like eat it with a spoon, or is it like thin enough for
You can let it like get, but the whole appeal is that like a Blizzard, you can mix things in. So they have like brownies. They have two different flavors of custard. They have the vanilla, the chocolate. You can add in strawberries, different fruits, different toppings. They'll sometimes have like, I don't want to say collaborations because that's not correct.
Wait,
but
there's
they have
so
like
many. I'm looking.
yeah.
The options. Oh my god. It's like a customizable VTuber model. There's so
Exactly.
many fruits and wow. What's the go-to? What's your go-to?
So I have a few go-tos. If I am just feeling pretty basic, just the regular vanilla with Butterfinger. I just really like Butterfinger. I don't know what it is. However, my other favorite is you get the chocolate and then you get Heath and Snickers. Just those two. Oh my god. So good. When I'm really craving chocolate, I get the chocolate ice cream and then, or rather custard. Then I get hot fudge. I get the, I have to look through because I always have to look through.
I sent you the menu.
They have brownie pieces. They also sometimes have chocolate cake pieces, so I'll add those in too. There's pretty much anything with chocolate I will put in. Technically, I think it's you get 2 toppings and then you can put in like more, but it's for an additional cost.
Right.
But yeah, so it's usually like hot fudge, chocolate cake, brownie pieces, and then like it is the most delectable chocolatey mess in the world.
Oh, girl, I wish I liked chocolate. It's the one thing on this earth I can't eat.
No.
Oh, but it's okay. It's okay because this candy sprinkles is right up my alley.
Oh yeah.
Or marshmallow creme.
They'll often have like flavors of the day too. So you'll come in and they'll be like, oh, like here's our like special like seasonal like pumpkin butterscotch. And then you can just like order those if you want to keep it like simple so you don't have to think. That's really nice.
I'm doing this the next time I'm in like a Midwest state. I know. I think I have one coming up.
The one thing I'll say isn't very good.
Okay.
This is my personal opinion. I really, really like, if I go to Dairy Queen per se, I really like their chicken strips. However, at Culver's, I think they're kind of forgettable.
Okay.
So I would avoid chicken. They also have Atlantic cod, and my grandma like loves that. Whenever she goes to Culver's, she's like, "Get me the cod," you know. Or sometimes they have like local fish, like walleye. And stuff. So it's kind of, you can get some unique things.
Healthy.
So you can try those. Yeah. Well, they're deep fried, so not
Never
really.
mind.
But what I like to get, I get the double butter burger or the butter burger deluxe. And then I get cheese curds instead of fries. And I add Frank's Red Hot, which is just buffalo sauce, to dip the cheese curds in. And then I already told you the concrete mixer orders. So, but it's build your own, get whatever you want. And then I will take off the top bun to cut the carbs so I can eat everything.
So you don't eat the top bun?
No. And I would get it like a lettuce wrap, but they don't. At least the ones I've been to don't offer that. So that's the reason why I just have to get a regular and then like remove the top bun. I don't have any other option. Yeah.
Sometimes it's just too much bread. It needs to be like a perfect like proportions. But I get that.
I will say the bread is delicious. So it always hurts me to remove the top bun because I'm like, this is like, I do it for all of my burgers if they don't have like the lettuce wrap option, but like it hurts because at Culver's, it's so good.
Well, it's like it sounds like it's just a butter burger. It's just the butteriest, softest bread. It looks like. In the Midwest,
I will say it's better. So if you go somewhere like Texas and you get them, I do think the bread is a bit different, and I do think it's not as good. But in the Midwest, it definitely like is more moist bread. I don't know how to describe it, but like in a good way.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if they get them like shipped in and they don't bake them. Interesting.
I have no idea. It's crazy.
Okay, Midwest. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I go to a Midwest state. Hey, Miss Midwest Cons, if you want to invite me, I'm taking offers.
Hello.
Wait, I will be in Nebraska. That's Midwest, right?
I don't know where the hell Nebraska is.
Where's Nebraska? China's Nebraska? Was that Midwest?
I feel like that's not the Midwest.
That's like Midwest. Yeah, it's like Missouri. Yeah.
What?
North of Kansas. Yeah, it's like in the middle there.
If you say so. Sorry, Nebraska doesn't count here. They can count. We'll see though. I've never been to Nebraska, so it could be slightly less good than like the proper Midwest. But it might be good.
I'll let you know. I will send some through the Jailbirds portal so that you can try.
Yes.
That'd be a crazy stream. We FedExed in Culver's from different states.
Oh my god. Well, one of the ways I can tell too is like, because I removed the top bun, I found that when I have buns in like the actual Midwest, I can just take them off. And even though the cheese is melty, I don't really lose any bread to like the cheese, right? Like it comes off pretty easy.
Right.
But I found that like in some southern states and like some as well in the like East Coast, the bread is like stuck. It's like glued to the cheese. So like it's a real pain to remove it and it's unpleasant.
You could just flip it upside down and just take the bottom bun off.
No, all the sauce is there.
Oh, could you just ask them to like put the cheese on the bottom?
I could do that. I should do that. You're so smart.
Hi, can you put the cheese on the bottom so I can...
Whoa, your brain is so big.
Thank you.
I usually order online, so that's my main issue.
I mean, there's like a notes. You could put it in the notes. Like,
I hope so. Can you put the cheese on the bun so I can remove the top bun, please?
Or just like, no top bun, please.
No top bun. They're like, what the hell?
I'm sure they get that. I'm sure they get that a lot.
Yeah.
You can't do it without the cheese, though. I totally feel that.
Yes. Yes, that's Culver's order. Next question. This one actually is one that chat asked forever ago, but I never had a chance to ask other people, but I thought it'd be perfect for you.
And it's, if you could Freaky Friday into the body of another VTuber, who would it be and what would you do?
Oh my god. That's a really good question.
Right?
I haven't thought about that at all.
If it could be like for like because you guys do like a lot of 3D concerts and like 3D skits and stuff. Maybe for something like that. If you could like prank the fan bases.
Yeah. That's a good question. I feel like it would have to be Herb.
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be Elizabeth.
Herb, yeah. Like that you call her Herb.
I want to know what it's like to be her just for like a little bit, you know?
Her stature.
Yeah. Her stature. I'm taller than her actually.
Yeah.
No. My British accent is so bad.
Oh.
Recently, I was talking about the Secret Garden, and there's some characters in there who have like a northern, like if you see in Game of Thrones, like the Jon Snow accent was a very heavy.
I don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. And I did that for a little bit, and some of the British, not all, but some of the British people started clowning on me on Twitter. They're like, it's so bad. And I was like, no. But you know, that's one of the reasons I love Liz so much, actually, because whenever I do an accent around her, I'm like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, it's good. That's how you practice. It's good that you're doing it. She's a supportive queen.
That's
and I'm like,
so supportive.
It's like, you are one of the most wonderful people in the whole world.
Do you do that thing where, like, if I'm around someone with an accent, I will mimic the accent, and it makes me feel horrible because I'm like, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just genuinely trying. Like, my brain is just switching, but I don't have your accent, so like it doesn't know how to switch.
It's just voice actor things, you know. Like, you're like, oh, that's cool. How do I do that? So you start trying to do it, but you're like, wait, I'm still in front of them. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. That's why when I was really practicing British a bit recently, it was like the accent that the royal family uses. It was while I was watching The Crown.
Yeah.
So I would just repeat after them. And I find that because no one can be mad at me for that, right?
Yeah, if you're watching it alone, just pause it and like try to like repeat their sentences. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh yeah, I bet that would be that's a great way. But chat was saying that you were working on your southern accent as well.
No, I'm not working on my southern accent. My southern accent isn't very good, you see.
I think it's very good. I think you're doing a good job over there.
You're so sweet. I have a friend who's from the South, and one time I was talking to her in this darn accent, and I was just talking like normal, and I wasn't even trying to be like over the top about it. I'm just trying to be genuinely a little Southern belle like I've heard down when I've been in the South. And she goes, please, for the love of God, never do that again. And she just was cringing. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Southern belle, darling.
Do you do a good Southern accent?
I try to do a Southern accent. I actually voice a character, Ixia in Bang Bang Legends, and she speaks with a Southern accent, and it's just me and the director speaking in a Southern accent to each other, because if I go back to American, I can't then re-slip into the Southern accent.
Yeah.
So the entire session, we're both Southern, like off our asses Southern, and then I leave the studio and I'm still Southern, and it takes me like hours. I can't do that session and then like do other things after, because like especially if I have to go like be like very California. I can't do them back to back. I'm just stuck in it.
That's awesome though.
But I feel like mine is also not super great, but I'm still working on it.
It's fine. It's all a learning experience.
Yeah. But accents are fun. I kind of want to get have you ever looked into getting an accent coach?
I kind of want to get one, but I just feel like I don't have enough time. There's not enough hours in the day.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe just once, 1 hour a week,
See,
9 a.m. on Tuesdays.
I said that with my voice lessons, but then I'm still overwhelmed with those, and I already know how to sing.
Yeah, voice lessons are really hard, but you can do them online. But do you do them online or do you do them in person?
I do them online, and I'm still, because obviously you can't just do the voice lesson. You have to actually practice between the lesson, right? As with anything. And so she's like, "Hi, Nerissa. So have you been practicing?" And I'm like, I haven't. I haven't had any time for that. I'm sorry.
That's so fair. I wish there were just a 25th hour of the day. Would you use that to do lessons, you think? If you
probably. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. It'd be great, right?
Yeah. Are there hobbies that you wish you had time for? Or just more work? Or are you just a little workaholic over there?
I want to be able to go for walks more. I'm not. I asked my manager once, because I work a lot, but I was like, am I a workaholic? And he was like, no, I don't think so. I think you make a really good balance between your work and not work. And I'm like, oh, really? Because I feel overwhelmed all the time with work.
Oh no. Yeah, you gotta like carve out like at least like a day on the weekend for yourself. Unfortunately, it's so hard though sometimes.
I mean, it's hard as a content creator. I'm sure you understand too, but like it's hard. It feels like you can't get away from it, right?
Yeah, it feels like you're not doing enough, even when you're doing so much. Like you still have to say no to stuff.
The moment you get on social media, like you are technically working because like chances are you're gonna check and then you're gonna interact with fans and then you're gonna go through comments and then you're gonna, and like even though to some people those things might seem like, oh, this is really simple, this is like, oh, you're just like doing this or this, is like technically no, I feel like I'm on the clock. I can't escape it.
Yeah, me too. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm like, guys, I am doing a different job. I'm also working.
Exactly. That's one thing I'm constantly, I feel bad, so I'm always apologizing because I have so much work like behind the scenes that I haven't really been able to stream much recently. So I've just been like, but I'm like working like a lot and doing like a lot of stuff. So I'm really overwhelmed, but I'm like, I know there's some people who just don't understand. So they're like, what are you doing? Where are you? And I'm like, I promise I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah, I've thought about doing like, have you ever thought about doing like recording streams or like lyric writing streams? I know it's probably hard because like you're doing like NDA stuff that you like has to be a secret. But I wonder, like, for like
makes
fun
it harder.
Projects.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't do any fun projects, you know? Like, I feel like pretty much everything I work on is like, this is NDA, this is NDA, this is NDA. You cannot talk about this until it comes out. And I feel like that's, I mean, with being a corpo especially, I feel like that's one of the big things that makes it really difficult, where it's like, I can't really talk about anything I'm doing until it comes out.
Oh, screw those NDAs, man. It sucks so much.
Yeah, but you gotta respect them.
You gotta respect it, indeed. It does make it like worth it though. Like when you can finally talk about it, you're like, I've been working on this thing and here it is. It's my child.
Yeah,
please love it.
But do you ever have the experience where you've been working on it for too long that you kind of like, you're excited that it's released, but then you never want to listen to it again because it's just been stuck in like development hell? Those are the worst projects.
Albums are like that for me. I'm like, I was so, or like original, like actually I had a few original songs that I wanted to have for an album, but I just couldn't resist the urge to release them, so I just released them as singles. But I was like, these could have all been on an album, but I would have hated them.
Yeah, it's like you would hate them by the end because you just spent so much time with them like in the vault that you're like, I've already like all the excitement in my body has been used up for this, that like I'm excited that you get to see it, but I am not excited for it anymore.
So true, so true. Yeah, you're like, here it is. It killed me, but I birthed it.
Yeah, exactly. It killed me, but please like it for the love of all that is good.
It's here now. Yeah. Oh, man. Do you like, but you don't have any time for hobbies though, but I hope that one day you do get into some hag activities because they're really fun. Some hag hobbies.
Yeah, I want to go like hiking in like the woods and like mushroom hunting.
Dude, I would actually love mushroom hunting, but I would, the way that I would actually always pick up poisonous ones.
Me too. Like I don't want to actually eat them because I feel like I will not be able to tell the difference properly and I will kill myself on accident by eating something poisonous. But so I'm like, I just want to like collect them, like take a little picture of my basket and then like post it and have people like panic and be like, oh, don't worry, I'm not eating any of them. But then I also don't want to take edibles and like take it from people who are actually going to find like mushrooms you can eat, like I don't know what lion of the woods or something, lion's mane. I don't know what they're called.
No, I buy those from a fancy little store. I can't. Not in the wilderness. I will go. I love shelling though, like on the beach.
I gotta finding shells though.
Wait, no, come with me. We'll go shelling together. I like, you have to just like sit there. You just like sit there and chat, and you're just like scooping. Yeah. You're just like scooping through shells, and you'll find them.
Yeah, I want to find a giant conch shell. It's never gonna happen, but that's like my dream.
Yes. You'll find it. You have to just like wade in the water in like certain areas. They're fun. Sometimes they have a little guy in them though, so you gotta let them go.
I'm too scared of the little guys.
There's a residence. Gotta put them back. Damn it.
No, they're my pet now.
Whoa. I love finding little hermit crab shells. Like those little like spiky ones are my faves.
I'm scared of living creatures.
Oh, usually if it's like cracked and like there was sand in it, that means no one's in there. Because if there's if there's no sand, that means that they've been like pushing it out. So usually you're pretty good. But you play a lot of video games, which is kind of a hobby though. Yeah.
Not recently, but
Not
yes.
recently. Yeah, but I heard that you're a big Final Fantasy VII enjoyer.
Oh God, yeah, I am.
Yeah, deep in the fandom.
Aerith is my soulmate. I love her. I think she is the best character ever created, ever.
Based, honestly, she's
everything
very
about her is perfect. But I like all. So sometimes when I say that, people are too like deep in shipping culture that when I'm like, I like Tifa too, they're like, yeah, right. And they're like, you're an Aerith liker, which means you have to hate Tifa. And I'm like, no, I like every single character from this game. What are you talking about? Like, all of them are great. What's wrong with you? Like, why do you hate Aerith as someone who likes Tifa? What is your motivation for that? Are you crazy? They're both good characters.
They're both great. Yeah, it's like the jealous, like they have to choose it's like the Jacob Edward question, you know? Yeah, they have to choose. Yeah. Were you a Jacob Edward enjoyer? Were you a Twilight enjoyer?
I am still a Twilight enjoyer. I just rewatched it recently.
No way. It's so good.
I love Twilight.
Wait, which one?
I'm an Edward girly, but that's just because I find Jacob to be a little bit annoying. You know, because I read the books, at least up to the first two, I think, and I just kind of like I was reading his passages in New Moon, and I was like, he's just so boring.
I can fix him.
Are you a Jacob girly?
Yeah, I had like a cardboard cutout in my dorm room.
No way.
We had a Jacob cutout and we had a Jack Sparrow cutout, and it would scare us. It was an all girls dorm, so we would just like they would like move around the dorm, and we'd be like, ah, like a man, and like, oh, it's just Taylor Lautner. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I was a total. My favorite scene from all of the Twilight movies is the cuck tent scene. We're talking about Twilight now instead of Final Fantasy.
What
but
tent scene?
The
I know.
Cuck tent scene. You know exactly what scene I'm talking about.
Scene. I'm gonna Twilight.
It's where, do you remember when Bella and Edward and Jacob are all in a tent and she's like freezing to death because they went to the mountain and it's like snowing unexpectedly? Yeah. And Edward's like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. Tell me what to do, Bella. And then Jacob comes in.
Yeah, he's like, I can't. I don't have warmth. You have to huddle with Jacob for warmth. This is my shit. I love the huddle for warmth and the one bed trope. Yep.
And then Jacob's like, and you'd warm up quicker if you took your clothes off. And then Edward's like, can you try to restrain your thoughts? It's great.
I eat it up every time.
Me too. Every time I watch it. And then it's so funny because later as they're talking, Edward's like, you know, if you weren't in love with the same girl as me, I think we could be really good friends. And Jacob's like, yeah, if we weren't, no, I'd still hate you. And I'm like, I remember as a kid that gagged me. You know, I was so fucking gagged. Like, but now I just laugh. I'm like, this is so dramatic. For what reason? Jacob, he can read your thoughts. He could see that coming a mile away. Like,
I also love that I just Googled cunt. Sorry.
Oh my god!
Cuck tent scene in that. You're making me slip up.
Anyway,
editor, bleep that out. It's a Freudian slip.
So Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy 7. If you had to F, marry, kill Aerith, Zack, or Tifa, who would it be?
No, you can't ask me that question. I love all of them.
No.
What do you mean?
F, marry, kill one of them. One of them has to go.
No.
Who's it gonna be?
Stop. Well,
Aerith,
you picked two of my favorite characters from the whole series.
Really? Wait. Tifa and Aerith or
No.
Cloud?
Zach.
Zach. We can throw Zach in there
Yes.
as an option.
No, you did. That's what you said.
Oh,
You
did
said
I say
Air,
Zach?
or
Oh, I
Tifa.
did.
Yeah.
My bad. I also like Zach.
If you put Cloud in there, it makes it a little easier. If put put Cloud in there instead.
I
Cloud,
also love
Tifa,
Zach.
Aerith.
I didn't mean to say Zach. I just always think of Zach. So
What was it? What were the questions again?
F, marry, kill.
I would
Aerith.
F Tifa. I would marry Aerith, and I would kill Cloud.
Damn.
He gets in the way of my harem.
Damn.
I love Cloud too, though, mind you.
He's great.
I love Cloud.
He's great. He's just like a sad little boy a lot, though.
Yeah. He I feel like with me, the reason, especially since I've been like really into like the remakes currently, Cloud is great, but he's not an insert character. I think some people misread him and insert into him. He's so personalitied, you know, like he has such a rich character that he really frustrates me sometimes because, you know, you're playing at him, but Cloud is still going to do what Cloud is going to do,
right.
you know? So you can try to do certain things, but Cloud is still going to make the decisions Cloud wants to make. And you are just going to encourage him through them, basically, because there's a linear story being told. And so for me, Cloud just sometimes, like, especially since he's like super delusional and like Loki is like, you know, has Cloud things happening to him that I don't want to spoil for people who maybe haven't played the games. Like, there's just times when I just sit there and I'm like, you suck. But it's not because I actually dislike Cloud at all. I think Cloud is an amazing character, but he just frustrates me to no end. That I just, you know, I want to beat him up.
That's so fair. Yeah, no, I feel what you mean. He's just so opposite of what you want to do. Yeah. Also,
like, oh yeah.
I know. Go ahead.
As to where with like Zach, I feel like Zach is such throughout his whole game, he has more of this like mindset that he's a bit stupid. He's like a dumb puppy, you know? But he's so relatable because he's so willing and ready to help everyone, and he's not perfect by any means in terms of like lore wise. Like some people point out, they're like, he ghosted Aerith, and I'm like, yeah, but that's because his duty was so important to him and it didn't make it right. But like, it's because he's trying so hard to help everyone that he's not stopping to think about himself or even the people that are necessarily closest to him, because he's so kind of naive that he just kind of thinks everything will be okay no matter what, you know? He's a himbo, and I kind of, so I love him as a protagonist, because at least I'm like, he's just kind of stupid and overly naive. As to where Cloud, he's also pretty naive, but like his issue is like he acts like he isn't, and that pisses me off.
No, I agree. I also like the funny himbos, like those.
Same.
That's my favorite type.
You get me?
I just love it so much. You have to be funny. Also, he's really hot, so that helps.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Especially after that time skip. Like, I thought he was hot before, but then the time skip happened. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, wait a second.
Like, hello, seasoned man, hello.
Yeah, it also like gets like a little like, he gets a little dirty, you know, like I love when they rough him up a little bit. You're like, oh, golden retriever roughed up. Wait a second.
Exactly.
So I feel about The Witcher as well. I'm like,
oh my god,
he's just like a little dirty. I like him a little dirty.
I feel that way too when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3. Every time Astarion was covered in blood, I was like, why are you so much more attractive when you are filthy?
Agreed. Is that who you romanced in Baldur's Gate?
Yes, I played it a second time with the intent to romance Gale, and I couldn't do it. I just love Astarion too much.
Wait, girl, the same thing happened to me. I was like, I'm gonna have a second playthrough. I'm going to date Shadowheart, and then Astarion was like,
it didn't happen.
He said something suave, and I was like, I'm back in the building.
It's impossible. Like, I still want to play again a romance Gale, but I just can't. I can't do it.
I couldn't do it. I'm like, you take that damn earring off. You take that earring.
I mean, I love him. If you do like some of his romance, it's really good, and he seems like a really romantic character. But like, I just, for how much of a time sink the game is, I know every single time I will enjoy Astarion's route, and I know that if I don't do his route, I will sit there and stare at him when I romance anyone else and just think of what could have been, because I just so earnestly love this little vampire man, you know?
Yeah. I think I do like Halsin the best though. I kind of do want to romance Halsin.
Oh my god.
Because that's like,
You're one of
that's
those.
Big Daddy.
You're
like,
one of those.
that's Big Daddy. No, why? What do you mean one of those? What do you mean one of those? Say it. Say it
You
out
wanna
loud.
fuck the bear.
Say it out loud. I'm a killer, Bella.
You're furry. You're furry. I get it.
He's
hot.
He's a big hot man.
He is. I do also like big hot men, so I understand.
Yeah. I have a weakness. I have a weakness. His boobs are bigger than mine.
Yeah. But I just, with Astarion, I love that he's a fop. There's something about fops. Have you ever seen a fop? Have you ever seen Princess and the Pauper, the Barbie one?
Fop. Wait, what's a fop?
Oh my god, you gotta look it up.
Fop meaning?
Just look up like a picture.
FOP?
Just look up fop. Yeah, FOP.
Why is it of this type? Why is it like a it's like a bony skeleton?
No. Okay, sorry. Look up fop-ish instead.
Fop-ish.
And then just look at pictures, and you will understand immediately.
F-O-P-I-S-H?
F-O-P-P-I-S-H.
Oh, O-P-P.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, okay, wait.
Yeah, that's a fop.
Why is this is one of the top images I get.
That's because they're like a you know, whatever I'm trying to say.
Like a preener, like a
yeah.
It's
like
a momentary setback.
It's a momentary loss.
Temporary setback. Yeah, it's a momentary loss. Wait, yes.
That's so. Look at Astarion and then look at Preminger.
Astarion.
They're the same.
Weavers. Wait, there's images of them side by side, and it's really funny. There's like fan art of them together. Wait.
There's a video where they put Preminger's voice over Astarion talking, and it fits when Preminger does this little like it's perfect.
I gotta watch this later.
You have to.
Wait, you're right.
So
they are very similar. Yeah. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so that's when I have a crush on Astarion. I do not have a crush on Preminger, but he's like, I don't know how to describe him.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's just like
I'm affectionate towards him.
Yeah.
Little weird man.
Little sexified. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like his humor. Like you just, I don't know. Funny gets you so far. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree. Like all the Barbie movies from that time period like had something like great about them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times it was like the silly animation or like the weird sign characters. Preminger though, just like the performance is genuinely great. Like I'm just sitting there every time and I'm like, you're phenomenal. Like you're killing this role. But then like it's just so funny because I think they asked that voice actor and he's like, I was in what? He didn't even remember. And I'm like, what? You did so good though. Yeah.
Iconic movies, honestly. Some of the creatures in those films too are like nightmare fuel.
Insane.
I loved Bipple. Little or whatever noise they made. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Sadly.
Oh, so good. Good memories. Oh man.
Indeed.
Okay. Oh my god, I got to ask you like almost everything. This is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Truly gorgeous. I'm curious about this one. I'm curious because I have like two more. But one is chat wanted to know this. Do you have any memorable like favorite crash outs that you've had on stream? And do you crash out on stream? Are you a crash outer?
I don't know. Actually, do I crash out on stream? Jailbirds. I feel like they would know better. I feel like
yes.
I don't know. I don't believe. No, I don't believe.
Cookie Run crash out?
They're saying yes.
Did you play Cookie Run?
I do. I love Cookie Run Kingdom.
Wait, really? Do you have Parfait?
Yeah, I do.
I voice Parfait.
I know you voice Parfait. Of course
I never played though, but I hear the gacha's really hard in that one.
No, I don't think the gacha compared to like Uma Musume, I actually much prefer the gacha in Cookie Run Kingdom. Because at least if it is kind of difficult if you're not playing when a character comes out. If you're playing when a character comes out, it's really easy. Like obviously it takes work. It's not like you can just do it easily, but they usually have like daily quests and like quests you can do in general that will help you like get the currency that you can like get like a minimum amount of the card, even if you don't spend any money. So sometimes if I'm like, I can't whale right now, like I can't whale for this card, I do not care, then I can just do that. And some of them do take time, but like a lot of them, like honestly, if you just like sit down for a day, you can probably do them all. Not all, but like half of them. And then so you can get a lot of rolls without really trying. Like there's a new cookie right now named Dogal, I think is how his name is said.
Dogal.
You gotta look him up. He's crazy looking. Okay, he's insane, and I love insane characters, so I needed him for myself.
How do you spell it?
It's like he's like an angel. It's spelled like this.
He's
I think.
Really pretty. Wow.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
This
he
one,
dies
right?
at the end.
Oh, boy, spoilers.
Well, you still get to play him.
I like the.
No one cares. Except me.
I'm just kidding. I like the purple flames. That's nice.
I know. He's so they have the whole lore story in it. That he's a member of like the weird cookie church.
Oh.
And like there's like they introduced other members. So there's like seltzer cookie and menthol cookie, and then there was another cookie whom I forget, who's been in the game for a long time, but she's been a part of this like church, but she like left, like and escaped them. But now there's like theories after like this new story came out. People are like, is she dead actually? Like, did she actually not make it out and she actually like got killed by them? Because she didn't show up at all in this one, and you think because she's like connected to it that she would have, but she didn't. So they're like, yeah, no, Cookie Run Kingdom lore and story gets kind of deep. It's pretty awesome.
Wow, I didn't know. I was on a knower because I was one of like the very first characters, so I haven't looked into it. But I know it's gotten crazy.
It's crazy.
That's good to know.
You
that
should
it's
play
not...
it.
Yeah, I've been
if you
thinking
like
about
Utena,
it. I'm so. I can't play gachas.
No, I get you. That's why I'm like, I can't. Uma Musume, I love it so much. It's too expensive though. Like, and I am a whale. I will spend money to get all of the cards.
Credit card made nice noise.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, ding, ding. Ooh. I'm like, I can't do it.
Me too.
It's too much.
I'm like, it disappears in a week. What am I gonna do with that?
Yeah. But yeah,
They get me.
I love Cookie Run.
Yeah.
You should play. You should get into it.
I need to.
Cookie Run with me and Gigi.
Oh, maybe one day.
Yeah.
I did see chat say legendary Game of Thrones crash out.
Oh my god. What do you think of Game of Thrones?
I love Game of Thrones. I love lore.
I love Game of Thrones too.
Yes.
What do you think of the last season?
Oh, it's absolutely abysmal. A dog could write it better. Absolute dog shit. Yeah.
Absolute. Okay.
Yeah.
So one of my complaints with it is one that the books still aren't done.
Yes.
I'm sorry for George R.R. Martin. Please don't watch this. He's not watching this. But if he does see this, don't watch this clip, man. Have a nice day. But the fact that it has been so many years and he does great work on everything else he works on. And then he's like, trust me, it's my priority. This book is my priority. And I'm like, no, it's not, man. And that's okay. But just stop lying. Like, you're working on like all these other projects. You do not care. But the thing that bugged me is, and some people are saying it was out of context, but I don't know because I read the full quote and I didn't really think it was out of context. He criticized Tolkien.
Oh.
And I think it was in a sense to say how him and Tolkien are different. So it wasn't him trying to be like, oh, like, you know, Tolkien writes like this, but I write like this. He framed it the way that I read it seemed like it was in kind of like a negative way, you know what I mean? Whereas like, you know, Tolkien, like the way that he writes his characters, you can't imagine them having sex. Like think of the hobbits. Can you imagine them having sex? And in my head, I was just like, yeah, I was like,
the elves?
Yeah, I'm like, no offense, I don't go outside and look at random humans and imagine them having sex either. Like, I don't want to, like, but then he was like, yeah, the ending's like happy at the end, and they say that Aragorn was a good king, but he doesn't talk about like how he was a good king, like what were his like tax things, like what were his tax policies, and I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, I don't care.
It's fair,
like,
it's fair.
It's fantasy, but George R. R. Martin's like, yes, those are the things that like it was to say what like differentiates him from Tolkien as a fantasy writer, but I don't know, it just kind of pissed me off, like the way that he worded it. I was like, you don't have to like be mean to Tolkien, because I don't most people don't read fantasy to talk about taxes.
It's fair, it's fair. I think there's like different world builders, they just like focus on different things.
But yeah, that's why I had to crash out about Game of Thrones.
No,
all those things.
I crash out. There's probably many clips of me crashing out about Game of Thrones too.
Oh my god, who's your favorite? Who's your ride or die?
I mean, obviously Daenerys, but I also really like Jaime Lannister, and I know he's
oh my god, me too.
I
hated
know
how they ended his arc.
He pisses me off the most because his arc. Let me crash out for a second. His arc is the easiest to finish.
Yes,
he starts off
so
as
easy.
He starts off as the oath breaker. Make him
Sister
the oath
fucker.
keeper. I know. Make him kill his sister. Make him join the wall. Make him become what the wall commander of the Night Watch. Turn him from the oath breaker to the oath keeper and let him. It's so easy.
It was such a cop out at the end, because I'm like, I get it, they want it to be realistic, whatever. But like, it was just so crazy. And I thought also the fact that Arya, I know some people are like, well, it was subverting expectations, but I was like, this has been Jon's storyline for the whole fucking thing. I love Arya. I think she's a great character. Why did she have to take that moment from Jon Snow of like killing the head White Walker? I didn't want that.
Yeah.
It just left me unsatisfied, because I'm like, she had no skin in this game. She had no. It's to the point where it's like, no, you didn't subvert my expectations, you just upset me.
There's this one interview as well, like from the writers, and they were like talking about the one episode where like one of the dragons dies, and like they literally for quote said, Daenerys kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet. I was like, she forgot about the giant ships.
I don't think she would.
Are we kidding? The giant ships with like the giant contraption to kill dragons? She just forgot?
Yeah, right? I just hated how they ended her arc too. I mean, I know it's like famously said at this point, but like, because I remember literally when they were in King's Landing and everything was over, because I was watching it with like my family, and I just looked and I was like, before she went crazy, when they were ringing the bells, I was like, yeah, that's my ride or die. Always winning. That's my ride or die.
Oh, I believe
and then
it.
For no reason, she goes crazy and starts burning down the city, and people are like, no, it was built up. And I'm like, not fucking well. Sorry for my French,
I know it gets me too. And also, she does not say Dracarys during those end scenes, and I'm like, you guys have to, you guys can't separate us from her.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was just like, this is dog shit. Like, again, the early seasons were so good. Like, I watched them like 2-3 times, and every time I was like, this is just a treat. It is so good. The cast is incredible. Just what they did to like so many of the characters, and I was just like, this is terrible. This is terrible.
I'll die on the hill of let it be rebooted but animated.
Me too, because you know what? I honestly think I'd be really happy if they brought back the actors who want to come back to like play them in an animated series, because obviously, like, for example, Sansa Stark's actress is now way too old.
Yes, visually, you know, but voice-wise, they can do this.
Voice-wise,
yes,
exactly. And so I know some of them probably be like, no, I'm done.
Yeah, and then they can just find voice matches, and that's totally fine. Yeah.
But I feel like I'd prefer that than like an actual remake. But I need George R. R. Martin to finish the books first. But at this point, I'm like, are you ever gonna? Because he's like, the book's 75% done, guys. And I'm like, that's good, but based on your time frame, it's gonna take like 5 years to write the next 25%. Like, if it's taking you this many.
I want it too, but I also want him to like enjoy it, like what he's built though. But I know
exactly. But I just feel like I feel like for me, that is my only thing that I'm really interested in from him. And I really actually want to read the books. But if he doesn't finish them, I don't want to read it if he's going to not finish them and then they're going to be finished at some point by another writer, I'm not interested.
That's fair.
I don't really care for like stuff like that where it's like, oh, this was finished by another author. I'm like, no matter what, it's not going to be the same.
Right. It won't be
vision.
like his story. Yeah.
Yeah. So even if they like perfectly mimic his writing, even if they like do stuff like that, it's not really the same. So I'm like, I don't really want to read it.
Yeah. Unless he like has manuscripts out there and like what like his plans.
My secret hope, it's not true, but my secret hope is that he's already finished the next book and is actually just finishing the second so he can drop them both at the same time and he's gonna be like, haha, take that.
That would be crazy.
Like, I know that's not happening because I think he's literally said that's not happening. But that's my copium.
I know. I just love his world and I love his characters and they're so well fleshed out and like they're just like beautifully crafted. I loved his stuff in Elden Ring. I played through that. It's so good.
He's a phenomenal writer and I'm glad that he is getting a lot of recognition and able to do all these other projects because again, he's so talented, but I'm like, please finish your books. Please, I want to read them, but I'm not going to read them unless you finish them.
I agree.
But you know, on one hand, I'm sure all the hate that he gets from it is pretty hard to take. Yeah. But I'm also, on one hand, it's got to be like a bit of a ego boost because think about it, all these people are angry at you because they love this thing that you created so much and they think your pen is so fire that they want you to finish it with all their hearts. That it is making them physically angry. Yes.
And also like you united the world like when for those like 5 seasons, like
my god,
I had like parties, like people would come into my house like every Friday. We would sit down and like have like a full like meal and like watch the new episode. Like it was like world shattering. Yeah. It's like Pokemon Go summer, man. Nothing will beat it. Or Sunday or whatever day it was. I don't remember.
I don't either, but it was a time. I remember I was so eager to watch every single new episode of Game of Thrones. I was like sat. It didn't even matter when I was in the last season and things were like going downhill. I was sat. Okay.
It was like one of the very few things that I like read fan fiction for like I was like, we gotta rewrite this last season in my brain. Like what authors are writing new, like I need to read something else.
That's why, well, it's funny. So, sorry, FF7, 20-year-old spoilers.
Go ahead.
And technically spoilers for the next game. Have you played it at all? Do you care?
No, I haven't. I haven't played it, but it's okay. I know the story. I think I played like the very first one. But I know the tale.
In the OG, Aerith dies.
Yes.
So there's some people who think that that is the most important part of the game and that it should not be changed no matter what.
Oh.
The whole re-trilogy has had this whole theme of fighting fate. We need to fight fate. We need to change fate. Like things can't end. Like Red 13 literally has a line where they see a look into the future, like the future, like after the game future. And he was like, this is the future if we fail today.
Oh.
And so, and there's, they've gotten to Aerith's death and, there's also like split worlds. So we literally, Cloud at one point goes to a different timeline. So it's this really kind of like something interesting is happening and we don't really know 100% because the last game's not out. He seems to have created an alternate timeline where Aerith is alive.
Oh shit!
But we don't know how it's going to go because it seems like Cloud is low-key stuck between this world where Aerith is alive and the current timeline of the game where one of them she's still passed away in, right? And one of them she's still there. So it seems like there is this like discrepancy where he's between two because he told them don't look at the sky because one of the things is in worlds that are ending there's this big like crack in the sky kind of. And in the world that Aerith is in there's this big crack in the sky. So no one knows what's going to happen. And we're like, we know that Cloud has traveled between worlds. It's a possibility that Aerith might be able to travel from this world where he has successfully saved her into this world. And then there's some people who are like, no, that would be weak. If you change the theme, then the story loses all of its. But in this day and age, do you know how many Aerith is dead memes I see? Like, you know how many people, like, you can't convince me that people still care about it and still get that emotional feeling from it that they did when it was completely unexpected back in their first playthrough in 1997, even the early 2000s, right? So many people are like, oh no, she can't live, it ruins the story. And I'm like, actually, I think that if she doesn't live, I will feel as disappointed as I did with Game of Thrones. because of all the buildup that we've had to being like, we have to fight fate, we have to change things have to be different this time around. And seeing the literal, like, the dangling of like, Aerith is alive in another timeline. But some people are so coped, they're like, actually it's Genova playing a trick on Cloud to keep him delusional. And I'm like, if that ends up being the case, that's the weakest writing, and I will actually hate the third game. So I really hope it's not the case.
Also, like, it would just be cool if it was an alternate universe, because it would make like the Advent Children movies make sense, like with like the different, like the slightly different changes. That would actually be so cool and interesting.
They kind of, at the beginning of the re-trilogy games, there's Aerith has the memories of the OG game. So it's actually it's the theory is actually that the Aerith we see opening her eyes at the end of OG, because that's the very last thing we see in OG, is her kind of waking up back at the start of the game after she has seen all the events of what is going to happen.
I just got chills. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, and then when we see her again, that's the first part of the game, she is communing with the live stream, opens her eyes, and then goes off. It seems like is on a mission to now change fate this time and make sure things don't end up like that. And like, again, it's a huge theme of it that is constantly like explored, and Aerith loses those memories as the game progresses, or these things called whispers that keep taking them away from her. So it's not so much a remake as it is like a retry, basically. So when people are like, it needs to go the exact same, I'm like, what are you talking? What's the point then? Because I wouldn't mind if it was the exact same, if it was a 1-to-1 remake, because I wanted that at first. But now that I see what they're doing, I've really fallen in love with it, that I'm like, if they don't like kind of give, like, it's the same thing like with like, again, Game of Thrones, if you don't meet expectations with all the buildup you've been making, then what was the point? Like, what did I get excited for? What did I watch this for?
Right, yeah. Oh God, that'd be so, I would actually really eat that up. That's kind of crazy.
I know. You should play it. Sorry to spoil for all of you who haven't played,
you're good.
but you should get into it.
Yeah. I mean, that's like a spoiler that like everyone knows. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's kind of like did you know that Arian was a Titan? Like, what?
Yeah,
wow. You know, like, it's like, what?
Yeah. So you should play.
Yeah, maybe I will. I've been asking Chat like what new long game I should play after the ones that I'm playing. So maybe I will.
Give it a go.
Yes. I'll have to let you know how I think about it.
Please. It's my brain rot. I think about it literally. It doesn't matter. I think about it every single day.
I love lore, so I'll definitely be messaging and being like, what is this? And then I think this, and then this links to this, and then this guy said this.
I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you everything. You know how much lore stuff I read every single day about Final Fantasy VII? It's so much. I know way too much about this game.
Artists, I need the Charlie Day meme of Nerissa with the wall with the red lines.
That's me. No joke. Literally. I love it.
Oh my God. Well, this has been a blast. I knew we would be successable yappers. I actually knew it. Thank you so much for being on episode 13. I'm so excited.
Thank you for having me. You didn't ask me what my underwear color was.
Oh, I did have here sleeps in the nude ?
Oh, yes, I do.
But I thought maybe I wouldn't ask that. But since you brought up the topic.
It's just better to sleep without clothes. It's more comfortable.
Yeah, give us the Photoshop code color.
Then I usually don't wear underwear because if I'm going out, obviously, like, or wearing pants or like a really short skirt, like, it's essential. I don't want to flash anyone.
Right.
But so like the last underwear color I wore was like a dark gray. But when I sleep naked because it's better that way.
That's so fair. I have to wear a big shirt. I'm like, big shirt.
Yeah, because I can't stand, like, if the clothes are too tight and I feel like the pulling, like, say like the seam of your shirt, like in between your arm gets like kind of like pulled up because of how you're turned, and then you can just feel like the pressure. Like, it's such a weird thing, but that'll 100% keep me awake, and I can't stand it.
You know what? Based for that. Yeah, like a tight, like I can't wear like a tight shirt. Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah. So big shirts
in the
kind of
buff,
can
all
replicate that
natural,
too.
posing for a picture.
Just get naked. Try it.
Hey guys, hashtag just get naked.
Hashtag just take your clothes off. Come on. For me. Girls sleep
naked
over,
Nerissa,
let's go.
no. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much.
Yes.
Dude, I could literally yap. Dude, I had to like start a timer because I was like, we will yap for 2 hours, and then I'll be like, wow, 12 episodes perfectly timed, and then this one episode, it was an hour over somehow. How did that happen?
It's wholly possible. So it's good. Yeah, it's good before we get going. That's why, again, it's bad to actually bring up Final Fantasy VII around me because I could keep talking about it right now.
Listen. If I play it, if you ever just want to come hang, you let me know.
Oh, if you play it, hit me up, and if I have time, I will just sit in those streams and watch you play. I will be your like little passenger princess.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Hey, but before we end, where can everybody find you? Maybe someone's out there that they haven't heard of you yet, and they want to find your content. Where can they find you?
Well, I am a member of Hololive English, so if you look up Nerissa Ravencroft on YouTube, I should be the only person with that name in the whole wide world, honestly.
So true.
So, go ahead and look me up, and please do subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1 million subscribers. So if you could give me that little subscribe, please hit the button.
Yeah, 1 million coming soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Dude, I'm so sorry for whatever you have planned for 1 million too, because I know you always do little celebrations, so it's gonna be great.
Yes. I'll keep working. I'll keep cooking.
Hey, hell yeah! And we're also working on something very special that I haven't told chat yet, but little hints soon. But we cooking.
Yeah, always got to be cooking together.
Always cooking something. Hey, well, thank you so much for hanging today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's yap again soon, please.
Yes, please. I love when you yap in my ear.
Me too. Successfully yapping. Hey.
Yes.
Have a great rest of your night.
Yes, you too.
Are you gonna stream later? Sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
I have work to do. So.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
I'm gonna go back to work.
Have fun. Bye, Nerissa.
Bye.
Bye. Uh-oh. Successfully yapped. Yay! Dude, I love Nerissa. She is great. She's so cool, and we have so much in common. We got to talk about Twilight and Mermaid Melody and the Italian dub of Mermaid Melody and Baldur's Gate and Game of Thrones. We have so much in common. I miss her already. Oh. Well, chat, that was a super incredible stream. Loved every minute of it. Thank you so much for hanging today. I really appreciate it. I think tomorrow I'll have a stream in the afternoon. I might be playing some more Valheim. I've really been enjoying adventuring and traveling in Valheim. And we're right at the part where we can build a boat because we've fully adventured our entire island. So we have to now sail the 7 seas and find new lands in Valheim. We're getting that boat built, baby! But yeah, thank you so much for hanging. And if you're here, if you're a jailbird here for the very first time, I almost have 500,000 followers here on Twitch. If you liked what you saw today, I have many more episodes of Meet Your Oshi coming out in the future. I want to keep this thing going. I absolutely love yapping, getting to know new creators, and just asking fun questions that you guys have. But yeah, feel free to follow along. Yeah, would love to have you come back for a stream in the future. I do have some guests in the future, but I don't want to announce them yet, just in case those dates change. But there's some that I'm hoping you're looking forward to. Definitely want to have more friends on, and then also reach out to some streamers that I've never talked to before, and have some new people on, get to know them. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'm working on a thing with Nerissa at the moment, so that'll be a thing for the future that I'm very excited for. We're always cooking. I'm always cooking cool stuff. Always working on covers. You know me. And actually, I have a new album coming out soon. Nostalgia 8, my 8th Nostalgia album will be out soon, and it is mech themed this time. So I covered a bunch of mech anime themes for those mech enjoyers out there. Some oldie songs that have been requested for many years. But I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream here because it has been 6 hours for me, and I have a little bit of work to do And also just want to rest my voice a little bit. But thank you guys so much for hanging today. I appreciate. Let's go ahead and raid. We streamed with Apricot earlier, with Fruit earlier. So let's go ahead and send Fruit some love. Thank you guys so much for hanging today. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon, evening, I think. That's when I'll be streaming. I'm also finishing up. God, when are we going to play the other games that we were playing? Assassin's Creed 2 we were playing. I gotta finish that. I have so many to play, man. A million games on the docket. Final Fantasy 16. Definitely have to play Final Fantasy 16. And you know what? Maybe after 16 I'll play 7. Just for Nerissa. Just for the jailbirds. All is consumed by Valheim and Marble Rivals. Honestly, true. ADHD streamer. Listen, I find my one little game that I like, and then I just play it to death. And then I find my new little games. Battlefield 6. Ooh, I've never played Battlefield 6. Maybe one day. I mean, never say never. Listen, I thought I'd never play Valheim, and here I am. Tifa on an Amma stream. Oh, Tifa, enjoy you're here. I see. All right, let's go raid Fruit. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys here tomorrow afternoon or evening. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.